It's fantastic. I really, really recommend it, and I'm sure you definitely haven't heard it yet today. With that in mind, do you know where we're at right now, Alex? Where are we sitting?
We were at... Well, let me check just right here. On the Tiltify page itself, let me refresh. We are sitting at $1,321.22.
That's incredible. How wonderful. And you know, there's actually a nice little trick to that. We haven't even donated the registration yet. So we know there's another $235 coming that way, which is incredible. Again, we're going to be breaking 1,500, but we can go higher. We still got half an hour to go. And I think the important thing is, remember, the top donator gets that sweet Monster Energy snowboard, which I'm pretty sure is worth well over $250, which is where it's currently sitting as the top donor. So if you want to get your hands on that, you can absolutely donate. And if you've already donated to so far, I think we're happy to accept people who donate multiple times as a cumulative total. Is that true, or what are we looking for here?
I believe so. Yes.
Perfect. So I'd love to see. I'd love to see what people got in you. We got about half an hour left before the donations close, and we'll wrap up all the giveaways and talk about who wins what in terms of prizing. We've got a bunch of things to give away still in our closing ceremonies, so make sure you stick around for that after Rock, Paper, Scissors is done.
Yeah, and I do also want to bring up the fact that small donations are awesome as well. If you can't do the large donations that are flashy, a small donation can really make a difference as well. Mm-hmm. And there's still some rewards left over, so if you do a $20 donation, you can get yourself a $25 Ricky's gift card or a Monster Energy pack. So there's still some incentives left.
Well, and the best part is, I mean, even if you donate $1, donate whatever, but yeah, that you can donate $20 and get a $25 gift card. It's like making money. You know, it's actually sick. Anyways, without further ado, I think it's about time that we drop into Rock, Paper, Scissors. I know why you're all here. Of course, it's why I'm here. So let's get this thing going. Let's see what y'all got here. Now we'll drop in, and there's going to be a chat command for this one. Command is live, so I believe it's exclamation point RPS will let you join into the game. So exclamation point RPS, we'll put the link in the chat. Make sure you are paying attention.
We have 2 already. And reminder that this is available to everyone in chat right now.
Yeah, literally anybody watching. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be someone's mom. You could be someone's grandmom. You could just be somebody who happened to pass by because you were looking in the just chatting category. It doesn't matter to me. All that matters, and this is important for all of you gamers out there, make sure you use a name we can identify you by. If you put in something that we can't identify you by, then we can't give you the prize. You know, how do you confirm that you're going to be the person who won? How do you prove to me that you won if I can't find you on, you know, Twitter by that name, or, you know, maybe you're on Twitch by that name, maybe you're on Discord by that name. But if you're going to throw me a fake name, I'll show you right here. I can censor it, and man, if your name is censored, it's going to be hard to find you. So make sure you're being fair and kind with your names. This is a good cause. You know.
So and if you happen to be the lucky winner, then please take a photo of your screen or something to prove that you're the winner.
Yes, it's a simple thing. You can easily just take a screenshot, DM it to me directly over Discord or Twitter, or of course you can tweet at Esports Alberta once you've won, and let us know. But of course, we'll be watching, so don't worry, we'll know.
and one more thing.
Sorry.
One more thing to bring up is to stick around after the Rock, Paper, Scissors tournament, because we will be doing viewer giveaways for both the chat and the entrance of the tournament during our closing ceremonies.
Yeah, so this isn't even the last of it. There's still more things to give away. And did we talk about what we're giving away for this Rock, Paper, Scissors? Do you have that on lock there, Alex? I think you do.
If you look on I think it's on our Smash GG page, but the prize for this is a very, very nice curved gaming monitor.
Yeah, it's
That
the
is-
34-inch Nixius 144 hertz curved gaming monitor, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yes, of course, I knew
resolution's up to 3440, and it's a fantastic prize. And then we're also going to be tagging in some Monster Energy to go in with that and with the runner-up. So even second place will get something here today. Sort of winner takes all, winner takes most, but there's still a little bit for the runner-up. So getting second is a nice way to go. And that is, on behalf of Northern Bottling Distributors. So I really appreciate them for bringing that all on board.
Our title sponsor is Northern Bottling Distributors. The other ones are High Tech Business Systems, Herbaland, and Ricky's All Day Grill.
Yeah, they're all getting involved here. Now we're up to 74 people in here, so we got to be able to just squeeze a couple more in before we start, because I know there's some of you that still haven't joined in. Remember, ! RPS, it's spammed in the chat. If you have not clicked that link, please do click that link. Get in there while you can. I can see lots of different names, lots of people we recognize, lots of people we know and love. There's also lots of new people. Somebody's got a blank name. That's awesome. Lots of long names that are going to be really hard to pronounce. Thank you all very much for that. I really appreciate it. If I end up shortening your name, I apologize.
If it doesn't fit on screen, there's not much we can do.
Well, I actually can toggle the names to be longer, but you'll notice that it makes it really hard to read because some of you make some really interesting
I think
names.
I see Ember up there.
Yeah, like let's see how long Ember is. That's Ember. You made that name very long. I'm just gonna go ahead and call you Ember instead of Ember. But that's okay. That's fine. You're allowed to have that. With that said, up to 78. Come on, we can crack a little higher. I'll give you guys another 2, maybe 3 minutes to sneak in here. Remember to join ! RPS if you haven't already. Get into this bracket. Get your chance at winning that curved gaming monitor.
And it's an extremely nice monitor. If you're looking for quality gaming monitor, it's near one of the better ones you can get.
I mean, honestly, if you've never played on 144 hertz, it's pristine. I highly, highly recommend it, whether you win here or not. 144 hertz does make a very big difference, and it's surprising how much you wouldn't think it does. We always talk about you can only see so much with the human eye, but it just smooths it so well. It just makes it nice. It might not make you get that next headshot better than you did before, but it'll look nicer. With that in mind, okay, so we're just squeezing in the last few people. I'm watching the last people squeeze in. I know there's at least 5 more of you out there. With that in mind, Alex, what's your favorite pick here? Rock, paper, or scissors? What do you think is the best way to go?
See, I'm a bit of a nerd.
Okay.
And I typically use a random number generator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you use one in your head for the live events, or how do you do it?
Well, for live events, I try and be random, but...
Oh, okay, so you actually fully simulate randomness when you're playing online, hey?
Oh yeah, I have random number generator brought up right now.
That's like a loose cannon strategy. When I'm out here knowing that paper is the most thrown hand in our events, you're out here going, it doesn't matter to me. I'll just throw the math out the window and just throw random. I love it. Perfect. All right. Well, last call. If you don't get in here right this second at ! RPS, if you don't join this bracket, you will miss out. I will give you 15 seconds. I am just popping in. Oh, you know what? I did just get a message that someone is trying to sneak in here, so you know what? You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. I did get a wait text, so I'll let you sneak in. And for all those people that show as disconnected, you can just log right back in and join. You should be able to. You should be able to just pop the page back open. If you're having troubles, try refreshing. Most people can rejoin, no problem. And if you have to, open a different browser, join again. It's fine. You'll be all right. We definitely want to make sure you get in here.
Yeah,
I'm loving to see. I'm seeing a lot of our high-end competitors as well. RM8, Smavy. We've got people in here that were placing quite high in the event. Even people that just attended as well. We got some of our hosts, Kihori's in here. I know Victor's probably snuck in here somewhere. I don't know what name he's using for this one.
Probably Best Rock AB.
No, he's actually used Asa Tag, Victor.
Oh yeah, I see it there.
Yeah.
I saw Me Not in there somewhere. That's someone
Awesome.
I know.
All right. Well, we're going to get it started here. We got 90 people as the last
Nice.
call here. Perfect. Thank you very much for coming in. Now, we're going to set up a best of 3 round, and it's going to re-randomize all the names. So whoever you thought you were fighting, gone. Now you're fighting someone random. And are you ready? Alex,
I am ready. Is
Perfect.
everyone in the chat ready?
Let's
Is everyone in the chat ready?
let's give it a 3, 2, 1, throw hands.
Good luck, everybody.
Let's see who throws the first hand here. See who's ready to go. Got everyone stalling. Oh, dribbles SD, first throw, end with a win over Lolaf. It's a best of 3 though. Got lots of time to adapt. You know, we've seen Zygoon over Not Foley for 1 round. Lots of ties, tons of paper being thrown. You all know, you've studied. You think paper's the best. But
Random number generators worked well for me so far.
so far.
Oh, random number RNG worked.
Wow, random RNG. That's a strategy. That's a fair strategy. There's lots of different ways to approach rock, paper, scissors. You don't necessarily have to come at it with only rock in mind or only paper in mind, or oh, I got to beat my opponent because I know what they throw. You can spend some time, really think about the different ways to play rock, paper, scissors. Maybe you only ever throw what they threw last time around. Maybe you only ever throw in a rotation. Maybe you pick based on win or lose, or maybe it's just random numbers. We've got lots of games. Gob's even ahead. Mia's versus Inoms. Mia's up 1. We got Toad and Ike Numba. We got
Inom out.
Porcelain over Cavi. Callium.
Looks like Victra won his first round.
Oh, nice. Let's go, Victra. Let's see who's going on in the bottom here. We got Crank, Teresa, Lift, Bird, and ESS sneaking through. Oh, who's left here? Let's see if we can find any stragglers.
Ike's out. Alizon is out.
It looks like we got every match completed. That was 45 people eliminated. Just like that, Thanos snapped out of existence. And you know what? I love to do this. And you're a numbers guy. You're a numbers guy, so we got to take the time to do this. In round 1, ooh, I think this is the most even we've had to date.
Whoa!
We had 32 rates for rock and paper. Literally the exact same win rate. And we got 35% win rate for scissors. So scissors actually taking the highest win rate here, and only marginally less thrown than paper. That's incredible. Lots of paper ties still. 326 hands thrown in round 1. Incredible stuff. Let's pop over into round 2. Now, do you keep the same strategy or do you throw it out the window? You got to think for some time here, right? You got to spend some time. Okay, well, I won with rock last time, but maybe somebody was watching. Maybe they saw the stats. Maybe I don't throw rock. Maybe I stick to my guns because it worked. How do you analyze your next opponent? Let's get started here. And Alex, I want you to tell me what you would do here.
I'm going to keep using my strategy.
So anyone who runs up against Alex, you know he's going to throw random numbers.
No use analyzing mine.
We got Oni Enigma 1 over Jenny. Naotis over Teresa. Quick 2-0. Mandible over Dobie. Our melee players. We got Daxel Frax over Victra. Lift over Old Steezy. Kihori Havercore tied at 1-1. Neon over ARK. Smavi over Mia. Mia ties back. Oh, lots of scissors winning rounds here. I'm watching. VChat over Dribbles D. Paper. Zane over Crank. Porcelain and J-Chan haven't even had a round win yet. There we go. Let's see what's going on down here. Kyo Kitten. Oh my god. Kyo Kitten eliminates Grande Prairie Regional Hospital Foundation. The hospital is out. Just like that. And so are you, Nullix. Oh my god.
It didn't work for me this time.
We don't even know who it is. If they win, how do they prove it? Jetfu over the bot. Gobs over Not Foley.
Me Not over Fruit.
Oh my god. Porcelain and J-Tran still locked. Longest set. They're timing it out. Running the clock.
Oh, Dribbles DV beat V-Chad.
Oh, J-Tran over Porcelain.
Wonder which V-Chad that one was.
There's an old proverb, getting Jabali would run the clock and they call it a timer scam. If you know the history of the CEO tournaments, you know that once you're in the ring, timer doesn't matter. You take as long as you need. You make sure you make the right choice. And will Porcelain or J-Chan make the right choice here?
See what they throw. Oh, tie again.
Must be tense. Imagine the stress, sweat dripping from your forehead, thinking about your rival.
Yeah, wanting to win so badly. Oh, and J-Tran beats poor Zelen.
Oh. Well, and after another 23 matches, we're still sitting strong. Oh, paper actually less used and less winning. People are finally making that change from the last two events. Got Scissors win percent 35, Rock 34. It's amazing how tied up it is right now.
Yeah, still pretty close.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. We'll top it into another best of 3 round. There are 12 matches to be completed, and in this case, I just want to bring up, look at this field of fallen warriors. Look at how many people, these sad hands. You might see your name in there, and I apologize if you do, because you are long gone. You are not for this world. But now, we have everybody. We have one bot who made it through because we have an uneven number facing Mandible. We'll see what Mandible can take on the bot. And let's go. Lots of names here we recognize. Lots of people we've seen in this top position before. We've seen Naotis up here. We've seen Kyokiden up here. We've seen...
Oh, Mandible with a swift 2-0 against the bot.
Oh, Mandible knows what's up. Callium, Victra, Neon. Gobs.
Oh my gosh. Winning one.
I think this is the furthest the Ace the team has ever gotten. J-Tran won over Kyokiden.
Oh, Victra! Winning 2-0 against Neon.
Wow.
Many ties.
Many ties. Ties all over.
And
Gobs and Dribble
Zane
Steve
beating
Lock.
HK Disco.
Naotis over Allen. Naotis looking for that redemption arc. Naotis made it very far in the last bracket and disconnected at the last second, unable to throw the hand he intended. We'll see if he can make a comeback for this one and win it all. Ties all along. Ties everywhere.
And oh my gosh, beating me not.
Oh my
Sorry, Dad.
Dribbles D over Gobs. Gobs, no. Don't turn off the stream.
Oh, Kiori beating Jet Fuel.
The power of volunteering to TO your services for the event. J-Tran over Kyokiden, our previous champion, destroyed in a 2-0. Got Mia and Lift.
We just have Mia and Lift. Yep.
Mia and Lift. If it's the Mia and Lift I know, they know each other well. They've fought many battles. I know that Lift doesn't want to lose this one. But Mia, do anything to make sure that didn't happen.
It's a tie. If it's the Mia that entered today, I think it's a different Mia, but...
It might be a different Mia, but that's okay. The story continues.
Oh, and Lift taking it 2-1.
There's actually 2 Mias in this round, I just realized. But one, they both lost. Unfortunately, the luck of Mia, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got some stats. Just one more time, rolling up. Oh my God! Look at this.
What?
Look at this.
They're all 65 wins.
1/3. This is the statistic of rock paper scissors. I cannot tell you any further. After 626 throws of rock paper scissors, we have the exact mathematical statistic. I don't know what to tell you other than we've created a perfect simulation of rock paper scissors, and you all got to be part of it. 626 rounds. Incredible.
The other thing is rock and paper have been thrown 178 times, and scissor has been thrown 9 more times than those two.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, I don't know what the stats tell you. You're on your own. I've tried to give you hints. You've become the perfect system. You're beyond my help, honestly. And I think there's only really one way to fix that, I think. I think that what we would do... Well, you know what? I'll save it for the next round. There is one trick I think I've got up my sleeve. Got one. But we'll save it for next round. Let's just see how this one goes.
Yep.
Round 4. Lift and Naotis, Dribbles D, Lilikoi, Kihori Callium, Zane, oh my gosh, already thrown. J-Tran, Mandible, Titsmiki, and Victra.
Oh, Kiori taking one over Callium.
Yeah. Miss McGee, one over Victra. Naotis already over Lift. Oh my lord.
And McGee beating Victra. And oh my gosh, beating Zane as well. Dribbles D and Lilikoi are stuck at 0 each.
Imagine such a long set. It wears on you as a competitor. At this point, you've been playing for so long. It's hard to make decisions with a sound mind.
Can just make a mistake, choose paper when you should have chose rock, and that's it.
I mean, what do you do, right? It's hard to say. Lilikoi up 1-0 though. See if Dribbles D has a way to respond.
Will the pressure get to Dribbles D, or will Lily Koi crack under the pressure?
Oh, Triple D.
Oh!
I think at this point, I mean, you're pincering the queen, but you're worried. You have to worry about your own king.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pawns on G7. But you've got.
Do you throw a rock because they threw paper?
Maybe.
But what if they throw scissors?
But their rook's on D3. What do I do? Oh, counter bishop.
Oh, Dribbles D beating Lily Koi.
That's incredible. Now, I'm going to do something cool here. So, we've got 6 competitors left, right? What I can do is I showed a little earlier. I can actually come in and erase all these names. I can censor them. And when I build the next match, not you, not I, not even the competitors know who they're facing. We're going into this next round blind. And the important thing is, when the competitors start their match, they won't see who they're facing either. They have no data on the person they're about to fight. They have nothing. They have to go in completely blind and try to read them with only the data they are given for this round. Let's see what they do.
It'll be interesting to see if any of them change their strategies. Double scissors and double rock.
Oh my god, more
double
ties.
Scissors.
Rock, scissors both take a win. Rock and scissors take another win.
Scissors and paper on the left.
Coming out. Is paper being left by the wayside? No paper this round. Oh, it's a paper tie.
No paper. No.
Oh, so our first round is done. We've got Omer Gosh over Callium.
Congrats, Omer Gosh, to the.
Sorry, any Callium fans. I'm so sorry, any Callium fans. It had to be done.
It was a heartbreaker.
Tied 1-1. Let's see who's playing in the middle round. It's Naotis and Dribbles D. What are they going to do?
And
it's stalling both sets.
They're just driving up the tension, making us wait. The suspense.
They know they have 20 seconds to work with when making a pick. They're using all of it. Ooh, Naotis.
Oh!
Miss McGee and Mandible. Oh, Miss
McGee making it to top 3 and Naotis.
Naotis and Omer Gosh. So, one more time, we'll look at the stats. Still incredibly even. Paper getting used less and less as time goes on. Total picks 709 hands thrown. Very close to a perfect statistic still.
Yeah, still within 1% of each other.
And I say this every time, but you know what happens when there are 3 competitors. There's only one way to finish this.
Mm-hmm.
We have to have a 3-way battle. And for those uninitiated, the 3-way battle goes down as simple as this. They're all going to be throwing at the exact same time. Now, to win, you and one other person must completely best the third person. So, if one person throws paper and 2 people throw rock, that's not a win. We need 2 people to make it out. So 2 people must throw paper to 1 rock. Or 1 scissors to 2 rocks. I think I've got that right. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult.
Right.
It's a really confusing situation that these competitors are being put in.
There's so many different options to choose.
They must synchronize with one of the other competitors so they can throw the same thing. And let's see what they do.
And have it be the right thing, too.
Well, that's the thing. The thing is, if you synchronize, you can lose, but you don't go out because you didn't lose completely.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 rocks. 2 synchronized.
Cool.
See, now the trick is, do you switch off of rock because someone else will, or do you stay on rock because someone else will? You need to get into the mind of your opponents and see what will they pick. What will they pick?
Do you go paper because then you won't lose if you're the odd one out, or
it was
the double paper.
They saw that paper was the less pick option. They thought, wait, this is the time to bring paper out. This is the time to shine. Someone else will find the same strategy. We've got Naotis and Miss McGee as the last 2 competitors.
Unfortunate to Omer Gosh there.
So far along, top 3, but we're into our top 2. Naotis and Miss McGee.
Yes.
Best of 5. Let's see who takes it. Naotis is not unfamiliar to this position. Miss McGee, I haven't seen around as much. I don't know what they'll do. Let's find out.
And they are going to
Oh, they're just waiting it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
started.
time.
That's all them. Naotis,
Oh.
round 1 over. I was starting to question if the
Naotis?
game was even running. They were taking
Yeah.
so long to the last split second.
Psyching each other out. Let's see if
What do
this
you think?
pays off. A tie again.
Oh, Rock.
Naotis?
Rock has won 2 rounds now.
Oh, and a 3-0.
Just like that, Rock clean through. Naotis 3-0 in finals.
Only one tie. No losses in finals.
Wow, incredible
Amazing job
show.
by Naotis.
And honestly, I can't even stress it enough. Like literally, like only lost due to disconnecting the pass. Naotis can't be stopped. Naotis is a force to be reckoned with. Now, just a real quick check as we finish up here. Look at these stats. Those 3 extra Rock wins were just enough to put it over the scissor win count, which is where the 3 wins happen. Look at that. Look at those percentages. Literally
77?
influenced the entire finale of the game just by going, no, screw the stats. I've got this. Now, we are going to be heading to a quick break. We are going to be going to our closing remarks, which will meet you back here in just a second. I'll be taking my leave, but Alex will be going over some really awesome, juicy details and giveaways with some other people. But we've got one last thing, which is in 3 minutes, the donation window ends. If you haven't had your chance to go into the Tiltify and donate for this cause, please, I encourage you, anything that you can. If you have anything that you can give, now's the time, because you've got 3, maybe even only 2 minutes to get your chance to get on your hands on some prizes, get involved, help a good cause, and just support the Grande Prairie Regional Hospital Foundation. Highly recommend it. It's a great, fantastic thing. And I'll see you all soon.
Yeah, and Naotis, please DM Brad.
Oh, yes.
Take a screenshot.
Notice I will take care of you very well.
Okay. Thank you all. And